There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and heard around the world on the Voice of America, with major funding provided by Bailey and Glasser and the West Virginia Division of Tourism, welcome to the Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around a simple song. Well, thank you so much. Welcome once again to Mountain Stage Live Performance Radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We are at our home at the Culture Center Theater in the capital of West Virginia, Charleston. And we have one heck of a show for you today to kind of kick off our year at our home base. We had our first show of the year in Morgantown last week, but this is the first time we're back in our old home grounds. Greensky Bluegrass will be with us during the next hour for all you jamgrass fans. Also, if you are a fan of swing music, Western swing, hot club music, Hot Club at Cowtown is here back on the show. You're going to hear them next hour also. Another band from up in Pennsylvania that is making a lot of fans in West Virginia, actually all over this whole region, Cabinet with us for the first time. Brought a bunch of their fans with them. And a West Virginia folk music icon, one of the greatest singers come out of this state, Mr. David Morris, is back with us for the first time in many years. And during this hour, during our next hour, we're going to have a surprise guest. I'm not going to tell you who that is. When they come out, you will find out. Somebody who's in town and drop by, and we're happy to have them sing some songs for you during the next hour. But we're going to start off with a band that's not been with us before. And if you like harmony singing, you're going to love this group. They're called the Carper family. They're not actually a blood family, but boy, you won't know that. When they start singing those three-part harmonies, you'll think that they are. They were born in 3 different states, Nebraska, Kentucky, and Texas. They got together down in Texas. They live in Austin now. And they write songs. They also choose some great songs, and their music varies in style from country and folk, bluegrass and swing. It's a wonderful mix. And I think you will enjoy them as much as we do. Their last CD was called Old Fashioned Gal, and they've already started on a 4th album, so you can watch for that one. I'll tell you after their set where they're going to be. They're going to be, of course, at a lot of festivals around the country. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, the Carper family.
Thank you so much. We are so honored to be here, and we're going to start out with a tune written by our bass player, Melissa.
This song was actually inspired by living in West Virginia for a summer over in Pocahontas County, and it sure is beautiful country over there. This one's called Old Fashioned Gal. Don't like the bustle of the city and the flushing pots inside with spots and no space to get away from the racket. She knows a place way out in old Appalachia where the chicory blooms to a chickadee's town, and she plucks the mitten buttercups. My old-fashioned gal is a real kind of pal. She don't care if I'm poor, wants my love, doesn't need any more than to have me around. When the sun's going down, I do what I shall for my old-fashioned gal. She likes to write her letters on a piece of pretty paper and put them in an envelope with a stamp and mail it at the post office. She digs for ramps in a West Virginia woods, takes him home to her little shack, spends the evening just a pickling and grilling. My old-fashioned gal is a real kind of pal. She don't care if I'm poor, wants my love, doesn't need any more than to have me around. When fix violet flowers. Well, walking through the grassy meadows, makes violet jam in little cans, gives them away to her friends and family. I'd like to stay in a lovely little mountain home, and with her hand in mine, I'll get the time as we gaze at the clouds and the rhododendrons. My old-fashioned gal is a real kind of pal. She don't care if I'm poor, wants my love, doesn't need it anymore, and to have me around when the sun's going down. I do what I shall for my old-fashioned gal. I do what I shall, sweet young pretty old-fashioned gal.
That's Melissa Carper on the bass. Wrote that tune. This next one I wrote, I used to live up in Fairbanks, Alaska, and I listened to Mountain Stage every Sunday in my little cabin. And I wrote this song up there in the middle of winter. Well, it wouldn't hurt so bad having you on my mind if I was somewhere in the warm sunshine. Instead, here I am all alone in the cold. The sun's gone for days, feel myself growing older. Cold, dark, and lonely, with no one to hold me. At least you're not here to tell me sweet lies. Cold, dark, and lonely, with no one to hold me. At least you're not here to watch me cry. Well, it wouldn't hurt so bad having you on my mind if I had a bottle to help me pass the time. But I spent my last dollar trying to fix up my car. I'll just grab my fiddle and head down to the bar. Cold, dark, and lonely, with no one to hold me. At least you're not here to tell me sweet lies. Cold, dark, and lonely, with no one to hold me. At least you're not here to watch me cry. Well, it wouldn't hurt so bad having you on my mind if someone was with me on this dark northern night. But I'd rather be lonesome than find someone new. I'll stay here with the stars, my memories of you. Cold, dark, and lonely, with no one to hold me. At least you're not here to tell me sweet lies. Cold, dark, and lonely, with no one to hold me. At least you're not here to watch me cry. Well, why did you ever tell me goodbye? Thank y'all so much. Well, this next one we learned from a Canadian country singer named Betty Cody. She recorded this up in the 50s, or back in the 50s. And we met her when we were in Maine a couple summers ago and got to sing this song for her.
This is Jen Miori, our guitarist, singing it.
twilight skies are all alive. I've crossed the deep lagoon. I hear a voice all through the night, my Indian brave pale moon. Oh, speak to your love forsaken and call me to your side before the great white dawn awaken to make me another's bride. Then to the west I'll follow you across the deep lagoon, swift as a flying arrow to my true love pale moon. Oh, speak to your love forsaken and call me to your side before the great white dawn awaken to make me another's bride. Then to the west I'll follow you across the deep lagoon, swift as a flying arrow to my true love pale moon, to my true love pale moon. Traveling down a long dirt road in a big old truck that my daddy loaned me. Got no money, nowhere to come home. Times I ought to listen to what mama told me. Said I ramble on, ramble back, I ramble down that old railroad track. Can't stay here, can't settle down. Gotta move on to another town. Yes, another town, another bar. A broke down girl with a broke down heart. Another song, another drink. Whatever it takes, just I don't think about you. Winter's coming on, the snow is falling, sweet sunny south starts to call. Fresh new start in a brand new place. Go to get coffee, I don't have to see your face. There's too many people, too many things. There big money smiles and big diamond rings. Gotta get back where I belong. Just traveling down the road, singing my song in another town, another bar. A broke down girl with a broke down heart. Another song, another drink. Whatever it takes, just I don't think about you. It's another town, another bar. A broke down girl with a broke down heart. Another song, another drink. Whatever it takes, just I don't think about you.
Well, thank you all so much. That was written by Beth Chrisman there over on the fiddle. Here's a song I wrote for my old van. It's called My Old Chevy Van. Well, I feel like I'm I'm cheating on my old Chevy van. I found a new car. She's shiny and red, and it just doesn't feel right to have her wheel in my hands. It feels like I'm cheating on my old Chevy van. And there ain't much it seems ever stays the same. And I miss cassette tapes and the old record players. And she's been my one true old steady friend, and I just can't give her on that old family van. I kept an old Polaroid just above the rear view of when Mom and Dad bought her back when she was new. And no, they don't make them like they used to do. And we rode down that road, and she always ran true. I feel like I'm cheating on my old Chevy van. I found a new car. She's shiny and red, and it just doesn't feel right to have her wheel in my hands. It feels like I'm cheating on my old Chevy van.
Melissa Carper on the bass and vocals, Beth Chrisman on the fiddle and vocals, Jen Miori Hodges on the guitar and vocals, the Carper family. And you could hear they all sing that beautiful harmony. They all write also, and they choose some great songs. Their last CD is called Old Fashioned Girl. They're working on a new one, and they're going to be out and about this year. They'll be at the Kerrville Folk Festival. They'll be up at the Atlan Music and Arts Festival in British Columbia. So check out their website and go see them. We love that kind of harmony singing right there. It's time for the Mountain Stage Band and Julie Adams. Mountain Stage Band is, as always, Ron Soule on the acoustic guitar up there is the leader. Bob Thompson's our piano player. Ahmed Solomon plays the drums. Steve Hill plays the bass. Ryan Kennedy's one lead guitar. Michael Lipton is the other lead guitar. And Julie has chosen a song that's a tribute to a great, great West Virginia singer and songwriter, one of the greats in country music and the Country Music Hall of Fame. He was also in the first induction class to the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. Little Jimmy Dickens, who just passed away. And this song was not only written and covered by him, but Julie learned it from Connie Smith, another great West Virginia singer who's in the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. So here she is with I'm Little But I'm Loud. Julie Adams, say hello.
A lot of folks have told me I was pulled for I was right. A winter apple picked off in the fall. But even as a youngin', I was not the bashful type, 'cause I could yell the loudest of them all. I'm little but I'm loud, I'm poor but I'm proud, I'm countrified and I don't care who knows it. I'm like a Benny rooster in a big red rooster crowd. I'm puny, short and little, but I'm loud.
I learned to do my singing walking along behind the plow. The singing teacher always passed me by, and so I have to sing the only way that I know how. Just rear back, open up and let her fly. I'm little but I'm loud, I'm poor but I'm proud, I'm countrified and I don't care who knows it. I'm like a Benny Rooster in a big red rooster crowd. I'm puny, short and little, but I'm loud. A special solo song in church one Sunday morn. I was plumb embarrassed to my skin. I hit a high note, looked around, sure as I was born. 2 cows and 14 hogs come walking in. I'm little but I'm loud, I'm poor but I'm proud, I'm countrified and I don't care who knows it. I'm like a Benny Rooster in a big red rooster crowd. I'm puny, short and little, but I'm loud.
She's little, but she's loud. She's bigger than little Jimmy Dickens was. May he rest in peace. Julie Adams and the Mountain Stage Band right there. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by the West Virginia Division of Tourism, food, festivals, music, and culture. You can discover what makes West Virginia wild and wonderful today. Travel guide available at go2wv.com. Additional support provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you'd like to contact us at Mountain Stage, we'd love to hear from you. Our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also contact us on Facebook, ask us anything on Tumblr, and hear our Song of the Week on Stitcher. All of these links are at our brand new website, mountainstage.org. You can hear Mountain Stage guest performances, including songs that we don't have time to fit on the radio show, at NPR Music. That address is npr.org/mountainstage. Well, the Carper family hadn't been with us before, and we have another band now that's first time on the Mountain Stage. We're very excited. They started making a lot of waves here in the Mountain State. They're from up in, not too far away, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, part of Pennsylvania, and their music comes out of the Appalachians, all kinds of roots, influences you'll hear, from bluegrass to old-time music, and they write, they sing, they play instruments extremely well. There's a great place in West Virginia up in Davis called the Purple Fiddle that is a good place to hear music wherever you are. If you're coming through, it's right in the heart. It's one of the most beautiful parts of West Virginia, near Blackwater Falls State Park and Canaan Valley. These guys have become a big attraction up there. They play the New Year's Eve, and they pack the house, and you'll see why. They have their own festival that's coming up in May called the Susquehanna Breakdown. I'll tell you more about that after their set. Their latest is called This Is Cabinet Set 2, and they're working on a new one, which will be out this spring. You'll watch for that. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Cabinet.
All right, thank you so much, Larry. All right, hi, folks. Here's a little tune called Pine Billy. 1, 2, 3, 2. Pine Billy, well, where have you been? The crops are all weathered and the air has grown thin. Well, the dogs are barking, now their baying is through. Pine Billy, they was howling for you. Pine Billy, well, it's been far too long since you sat on a front porch and played us a song. Well, rosin up that fiddle, won't you tune up your bow? Pine Billy, it's time to get up and go. Way up on a mountain, way down in some holler. Pine Billy, well, where have you been? Pine Billy, when will you come back again? To deliver some wares. We got through the town, we made it through the stairs. Well, I'm just a young, poor Indian boy, delivering clear liquor just for a soldier's joy. Way up on the mountain, way down. Well, where have you been? Pine Billy, when will you come back again? Pine Billy, well, where have you been? Pine Billy, when will you come back again? Pine Billy, won't you come back again? Thank you.
right now we're gonna play a song here next called "The Poor Man's Blues." Our banjo player Pappy Biondo is gonna lead it for you, folks.
Well, like a good hat, I'm worn when my seams are torn in my brim. Well, it is bent. I can't fathom it. I can't stand to sit. All my senses have been spent. It's just a poor man's blues. Well, I worn down my shoes walking this thin line between love and hate. And them old pearly gates, Lord, I feel there comes a time. Well, to bid farewell and say goodbye. Like a bad trip on board, well, my good Lord, when will this road end? Well, I've been around the bends and I met so many friends, but how many letters will I send? It's just a poor man's dreams to have ways and means to find a place to settle down. Well, I pitched my tent, good Lord, they raised my rent, and now it's time to leave this town. This old town. Well, I bid farewell and say goodbye. Well, for that railroad I long, and my heart is still strong as I cut through that old mountainside. Well, you can't stop me now. My steam power plow will make you running high. Running high. High. Well, I bid farewell and say goodbye. I'm running high. Good Lord, I bid farewell and say goodbye. Hey, thank you kindly.
Thank you so much, folks. I'd like to just take a second to introduce the boys. Over here on the fiddle and guitar is Todd Kopek. Mickey Coviello on the guitar, electric and acoustic. There's Patrick Biondo on the banjo here. Mr. Dylan Skursky on the upright bass. And that's Jamie Novak back there on the drums, holding it down for us. My name is JP Biondo, and thank you. We're going to do you another tune here. This one's called Bottom of the Sea.
Well, I'm leaving this world. Yes, I'm leaving for good. I gotta find me a place to be free. 'Cause I'm sick of this city. Lord, it's bringing me down on the lake at the bottom of the sea. I gotta find me a place where I can rest my weary bones. A place of eternity. So I'm going to the ocean, swim out there far and sleep at the bottom of the sea. Yes, I'm leaving this world. Oh, I'm leaving for good. Gotta find me a place to be free. 'Cause I'm tired of this life, and I can't do it no more.
Thank you so much, folks. That song is metaphorical. I don't actually want to do any of that. Well, we had a good time here tonight. We're going to do one more tune for you. It's been a pleasure to play for you. We hope to see you all around again. You're going to enjoy the rest of your evening. We know you will. Thank you, folks.
From up in Pennsylvania, Cabinet right there. Their latest is This Is Cabinet Set 2, but you Cabinet fans out there and you new Cabinet fans, if you just became one, they're going to have a new album coming out this spring, so watch for that. Go to their website, cabinetmusic.com. You can also find out about their festival, May 8th and 9th, up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, the Susquehanna Breakdown. You might want to join them up there. I'm sure it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. These guys bring good energy with them and good times wherever they go. We're glad to have them on the mountain stage for the first time and hope that we see them again. Well, it's been a long time since our next guest has been on the mountain stage, and we're so glad to see him again. He is certainly a West Virginia folk music icon. Grew up Ivydale, Clay County, just a little bit north of here, in a very musical family. His parents were both school teachers, and they were very musical, so was many of his relatives, and he learned his music the old-fashioned way when he was a little boy from a lot of the older folks around that county, and then he added his own talent to it and sang the old tunes and wrote some new tunes, and he and his brother John, as the Morris brothers, were one of the best-known and best-loved West Virginia traditional music groups. They had their own festival for a while, late 60s and early 70s. That's become legendary. Yeah. And those people survived it right there.
Larry, if everybody was at that festival that claims they was at that festival, we'd still be clearing traffic,
Right, exactly.
I swear. You can't believe anything that bunch right there tells you.
Well, David has been living over in Ohio for a while, but I heard that he was back singing again and is going to be doing some projects with some movies and all kinds of things. So we were happy to invite him on the show, and now he's brought his son with him. He's going to ask Jack to join him along with the Mountain Stage Band. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. David Morris.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, go ahead. It's okay. I live for that kind of stuff. It's a pleasure to be here today and to see so many old friends. We were down at the Bluegrass Kitchen this afternoon and had them. Well, they got to eat. I didn't. I got to talk and play some music. And this has just been an incredible journey for me to come back to the scene of so many of my crimes. We're going to do a song right now that I wrote, New Words for the Precious Memories song. It's about my childhood and growing up in Clay County, West Virginia. I must say that on the verse with Pearlie Alice Starcher and the Stockwell family and Sister Evie Samples and the Dawsons and all of that, that's hard to phrase. But I'll get it worked in best I can. But those were the people that sang in the churches I attended as a child, and their influence on my music is profound. I want to dedicate this show today to my aunt and uncle in Texas, Aunt John and Uncle Dixie Hill. And Aunt Dixie helped me write that verse, and they'll be listening to this show, and want to dedicate it to you. And thank you. Thank you for a lifetime of constancy. In my childhood, Ivydale was a bright and shining land. The steam locomotive chugging up Elk River, and Bruder Morris put the rhythm in my hand. Round the cold stove, Mom and Daddy singing. We had put away our toys in the pines. Sun never shines. Me and John Henry were little bitty boys. Everybody, come on and help me. Precious memories, how they linger, oh, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. Sitting in my grandmother's kitchens, see the love light in their eyes. What I'd give for just one cat head, piece of cake or slice of pie. All the stories that they told us are the warp and weft of our lives. the Slockwell family, songs that still live in my heart. Sister Evie's samples and all them Dawsons, how I loved Sunday mornings at Twist About. They County I grew up in, filled with music, story, dance, and song. I thought it would last forever. We would stay forever young. Aunts and uncles, friends and classmates gathered in the places we have been. Far away now, living only in memory. For you know you can't go home again. Precious memories, how they linger, oh, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. Thank you. You remember what God said when John baptized Jesus? He said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Jack Ballinger Morris.
Thank you. I'm going to play a song that I wrote for everyone who's had to leave West Virginia and look for work or what have you. I was born in this city. My mom's water broke right outside this theater, Vandalia weekend. May 31st, 1982. You can look it up. West Virginia refugee. I'm not a miner, but I am a refugee. My home's in heaven, and it's waiting there for me. I feel the sunset, the mountains and the breeze. I'm not a miner, but I am a refugee. When we left our West Virginia there, and we washed the cold dust from our hair, and we lied when we said we did not care about leaving our West Virginia there. I've seen heaven, and I've looked straight in hell. I've been to Wheeling, and I lived in Ivydale. I fell in love there, drank my water from a well. I've seen heaven, and I've looked straight into hell. But when we left West Virginia there, and we washed the cold dust from our hair, and we lied when we said we did not care about leaving West Virginia there. When I look back, I see it all in my mind. I cut my losses and I left it all behind. I am so heartbroken, I will not heal with time. When I look back, it's getting harder to find. But when we left West Virginia there, and we washed the cold dust from our hair, and we lied when we said we did not care about leaving our West Virginia there. I'm not a miner, but I play one on TV. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, I tell you, take your eye off one of them and they'll do something you're not expecting, won't they? My bark of life was sailing down life's troubled sea of time. When first I saw your smiling face, youth was in its prime. I'll never forget wherever I roam, wherever you may be. If ever I have had a friend, you've been that friend to me. Misfortune nursed me as a child, you lured me fondly too. I would have had a broken heart had it not been for you. I'll never forget wherever I roam, wherever you may be. If ever I have had a friend, you've been that friend to me. I now look back across my life, the troubled sea of time, and I smile to think through all we've seen, you've been a friend of mine. And I'll never forget wherever I roam, Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I've gone over this again and again, what to close this show with, and there's lots of choices. I'm going to summon another old friend in here. His name was Donald Jones. He was 32nd degree Mason, and his daughter Karen is here tonight with us. And Donald always raised my game anytime he was in the audience. I'd finish my first song and I'd hear out of the darkness, "Attaboy, Dave." And I don't know, I played Donald Jones music after that, and it was someplace that I usually can't get. And I feel him right here tonight with us. And if you ain't here, Donald, get in here. I'm about to sing a Cherry River line, and I need all the help I can get. Thanks again for having us here on the show, and this has been a wonderful day for me. I won't ever forget. Well, it's a lonesome here. It's a lonesome all the time. It's a lonesome on this cherry river line. Got a gal on yonder mountain beneath the spreading pine. I know she loves me. She's always on my mind. I used to court a young lady, tying laces she did wear. As mother rounders got her, my little girl so fair. Well, yonder goes my lily gal. Let me call her back. She's got her hand in my money sack. Where'd you get them pretty little shoes? That dress you wear is fine. I got my shoes of a railroad man, my dress from a driver into mine. Well, them long black stockings, them high heel shoes, takes a hesitating woman to give a good man the blues. Lord, tell me how long will I have to wait? Why can't I get you, baby? Must I hesitate? Corner, got $1 in my hand. I'm looking for a woman that's looking for a man. Well, some people say that the blues won't kill. I had them once, I believe they will. I went down to the river, jumped in to drown. Saw that woman coming, boys, I couldn't go down. Well, there's snakes on the mountain. There's eels in the sea. A little West Virginia woman make a wreck out of me. And it's lonesome here. It's lonesome all the time. Lonesome on this cherry river line. Sometime you may forget me, though I'm never on your mind. But never shall I forget that cherry river line. All right, thank you.
David Morris and his son, Jack Ballinger Morris, along with the Mountain Stage Band earlier. Mr. David Morris from Ivydale, West Virginia, Clay County. He mentioned the Vandalia Gathering. That's a great, great festival that's held here every year. Dave mentioned the Vandalia Gathering, which is a great festival that takes place here. Folk Life, Folk Music Festival takes place here over Memorial Day holiday every year, right in this same building and all around these grounds at the Capitol grounds, has for many, many years. And Dave was a staple at that festival for many years. Mr. David Morris. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening right now over KUAC, Fairbanks, Alaska, or WXPN, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I hope you're listening next time. Our guests will be Ray Wiley Hubbard, Dale Watson, Larkin Poe, the Mastersons, and Malcolm Holcomb. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Thank you so much. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. We're so glad you joined us. If you're just tuning in, during this hour, we're going to be hearing from Greensky Bluegrass. And we also have a special surprise guest that's going to come out in just a little while. But we're going to begin this hour with a trio that's been with us many times before, and we're always delighted to see them come back. Because of their name that has Cowtown in it, a lot of folks think, well, they're just country western players. They do play some western swing music. They made an album, I think, of Bob Wills songs once, and they're liable to drop those in here and there. But they also play other kinds of American jazz from the 20s and 30s, and they also play that hot club jazz that you might have heard in Paris with Django Reinhardt and Stefan Grappelli. They're also singers. They're songwriters. Their latest record It's a little bit, a couple years old now. It's called Rendezvous in Rhythm, but never fear, they're working on their 9th album right now. And 2 of the members have their own solo albums. Elena has Black Beauty, and Whit's is called On the Nature of Strings. Elena James is a singer and fiddler. Whit Smith is the guitarist and singer, and Jake Irwin sings background and plays the bass. Welcome back to the Mountain Stage Hot Club of Cowtown.
Thank you.
Ready to go to work, Jake? Yep. Good morning. Well, lights in the parlor, fires in the grate, clocks on the mantel says it's getting late. Curtains on the window, snowy white. The parlor's blessing on a Sunday night. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Come on, Alana. Well, lamps on the table, pictures on the wall. There's a pretty sofa, and that's not all. I'm not mistaken, I'm sure I'm right. Somebody else departed tonight. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Well, my old lady promised me that when she died, she'd set me free. She grew so old, her head got bald, took a notion that I'd die at all. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Lights burning dim, fires get low. Somebody said it's time to go. I hear a whisper, gentle and light. Don't forget to come next Sunday night. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Ida red, I'm plumb fool about Ida red. Ida red. That's all.
Thank you so much. We love Mountain Stage. All right, here's a standard. This is one that's on our latest record. This is called Slow Boat to China.
I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China.
all to myself alone. Kiss you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers waiting on a faraway shore. Out on the briny where the moon shines so bright, melting your heart of stone. Oh, I'd like to get you on a slow budget chatter, all to myself alone. To get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Kiss you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers weeping on a faraway shore. Out on the briny where the moon shines so bright, melting your heart of stone. Oh, I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. All to myself alone. Thank you.
All right, thanks everybody. All right. What you got in mind there, Smith?
Well, I want to do that song that I wrote in 1933. Okay, this is called The Continental. Beautiful music, dangerous rhythm. It's something daring, the Continental, a way of dancing that's really ultra new. It's very subtle, the Continental, because it does what you want it to do. It has a passion, the Continental, an invitation to rhythm and romance. It's quite a fashion, the Continental. You tell of your love while you dance. Your lips whisper so tenderly. Her eyes answer your love. Two bodies swinging, the Continental. And you were saying just what you're thinking of. So keep on dancing, the Continental. It's the song of romance and of love. You kiss while you're dancing. It's continental, continental. You sing while you're dancing. Your voice is gentle and sentimental. You'll find before the dance is through, you're in love with her and she's in love with you. You'll find while you're dancing, there's a rhythm in your heart and soul, a certain rhythm that you can't control. You will do the continental all the time. It has a passion, the continental, an invitation to rhythm and romance. It's quite a fashion, the continental. You tell of your love while you dance. Your lips whisper so tenderly, her eyes answer your love. Two bodies swinging, the continental. And you were saying just what you're thinking of, so keep on dancing the continental. It's the song of romance and of love. Beautiful music, dangerous rhythm.
That's Mr. Whit Smith. All right, this is a song that I wrote a couple summers ago in Montana. It's called High Upon the Mountain. Oh, the wind blows through the meadow, a river from on high, sighing down the mountain, rushing through the pine. Oh, a breeze blows off the river and rustles through the grass. Sunlight dips below the ridge, shadows falling fast. High upon the mountain, you're the morning breeze, sweeping like an eagle down through my restless dream. Oh, I came here to forget you, to drive you from my mind, leave your shining blue eyes to the meadows and the pine. Oh, I tried to leave your voice in a flowing mountain stream, but every time I'm near it now, it's you I'm hearing sing. High upon the mountain, you're the morning breeze, sweeping like an eagle down through my restless dream. thought I could undo, but these mountains all surround me now and tie me still to you. Oh, I sleep beside the crackling fire beneath these endless stars and hear only the rhythm of your steady beating heart. High upon the mountain, you're the morning breeze, sweeping like an eagle down through my restless dreams, down through my restless dreams, down through my restless dreams. Thank you so much.
How are you, Jake? Good. Sounds good, right? All right. Thank you so much indeed. This is called Three Little Words. Just leave it at that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Give for that wonderful phrase, to hear those three little words. That's all I'd live for the rest of my days. And what I feel in my heart, they tell sincerely. No other words can tell it half so clearly. Three little words, 8 little letters that simply mean I love you. Thanks so much.
we're going to do another song. This is a song I wrote a little while back called 24 Hours a Day. Another, and he's steadfast and true. Yes, I'm in love with another man. Now I feel sorry for you. I've found the man who shows me how he loves me in every way. I've found the one who can make me smile 24 hours a day. I waited, how I thought that you'd come through. I waited and I wanted all this time to be with you. But I'm in love with another now, and he's steadfast and true. I've found the one I've waited for, and he's taken my heart from you. Slows me down. He always takes his time. He holds me close and whispers, I'm so happy that you're mine. He loves me in the morning and he loves me through the night. And any time I'm feeling wrong, he makes me feel alright. Well, I waited, how I thought that you'd come through. I waited and I wanted all this time to be with you. But I'm in love with another now, and he's steadfast and true. I've found the one I've waited for, and he's taken my heart from you. Thank you so much. I think we have time for just one more. We are the Hot Club of Cowtown from Austin, Texas, and thank you so much for being here today, and thanks Mountain Stage for inviting us back. I think this is our 6th visit with you guys. It's always a big, huge honor. Thank you. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Until it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. Somewhere there's heaven, it's where you are. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, I'll still my heart, how high the moon. faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. Somewhere there's heaven, it's where you are. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, I'll still my heart, how high the moon. Until you will, I'll still my heart, how high the moon.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Billy James, Fritz Smith, Jake Irwin, Hot Club of Cowtown. They're working on a new album. They're number 9. Their last one is Rendezvous in Rhythm, and you heard some tunes from that one. And Elena and Whit each have new solo albums. They'll be in Spain in May, and they're going to be all over the place coming up this summer. Legends of Western Swing Festival in Wichita Falls, Texas. Fiddles and Vittles in Colorado Springs. Great Lakes Folk Festival. Just watch for them. See if they come to your neighborhood. They are a lot of fun, always. Hot Club of Cowtown. Well, I mentioned at the beginning of the show we're going to have a special surprise guest coming out during this hour. In Charleston here at the Civic Center in a couple days is going to have a big concert, and one of the bands on that is the Jay Giles Band. And Duke Levine, great guitar player that's with that band, is a friend of the show, and he called us up and said they were going to be in town early. We said, well, maybe you'd like to come over and do something on Mountain Stage, and they graciously agreed to do so. So 4 members of the band, including the man who heads it up, the singer, who is originally from New York, moved up to Boston. He started in a musical family and artistic family, went up to study visual art, but ended up falling in love with music, especially blues music. But he knows all kinds of music, from blues to rock to country. Became a part of the Jay Giles Band in the 60s and was a part of their hit songs. Then he went out on his own in the 80s, and since then he's done his own thing, as well as now and then playing with the band, and we're so happy to welcome him and the rest of the guys to the Mountain Stage. Please say hello to Peter Wolf and the Midnight Travelers.
Thank you so much. It's a great honor. We drive down from Toronto to be on this prestigious radio show, and it's a great honor for me because I love this kind of music. And this first song we're about to do is one of the first songs I helped write for the Jay Giles Band. And I was so honored when Graham Parsons and Emmylou Harris and the great James Burton recorded it. And we'd like to do our version, but if I might, just take a little note here. Graham Parsons went to Harvard University for a baby about, some people say 6 days or 6 minutes, they're not sure. And I met Graham at this place called the Hillbilly Ranch, and it was at the height of the Vietnamese War. And if you had hair longer than here, man, you were in trouble if you went into the Hillbilly Ranch. So what we would do is we'd get these baseball caps and stuff, and Red Sox, of course, and then we'd pull them all up and get them all up on our hair and go to see a band, well, a group of artists one of our favorites, came right here from West Virginia, the Lilly Brothers. So I'd like to send this song out to Graham Parsons and the great Lilly Brothers. It's a song called Cry One More Time. Cry one more time for you. I really got it bad. Cry one more time for you. I lost the best I had. Everything's gone all wrong. I need another beer. She's got a mind on leaving me. That's what I'm doing here. Ain't no sense in talking. I don't know what I'd say. Ain't no sense in trying. She just don't wanna stay. Cry one more time for you. I really got it bad. Cry one more time for you. I lost the best I had. All right. Mr. Duke Levine right here. So sad to be alone at night. So sad it didn't work out right. Cry one more time for you. I really got it bad. Cry one more time for you. Lost the best I had. Yeah, I lost the best I had. And I lost the best I had. I lost the best I had. And I lost the best I had. Yeah. Woo. Thank you. Thank you so much. This next song I wrote, it was on our last album called Midnight Souvenirs. And I had the privilege of having joining me in the studio working with these great artists right here, what I'd like to introduce. Tom Airy working there on the, what would you call that thing? On the Whole Foods pad. Do you have Whole Foods down here? Or the organic pad, let's put it that way. To my right, the great, the one and only, from the high hills of the Appalachians. And when he was 6 years old, he stood on a chair playing honky-tonk music with his dad. I'm talking about the great Kevin Barry. And a gentleman on my left who's so royal, we call him the Duke, who has really some great CDs out on his own. You can get them on DukeLevine.com. Duke Levine. And what reason I'm doing this song is because one of my greatest thrills was sitting right next to this gentleman who I consider one of our greatest living musical treasures, and just watching him sing along, Mr. Merle Haggard. So I'd like to dedicate this song to Merle, wherever he might be on the highways and byways, one of a kind. This is a song that we sang together on the album called, well, it's my life story. It's too late for me. Lovers 2 by 2 along the avenue is such a beautiful sight to see. But as they pass me by, makes me wanna cry, 'cause I know it's too late for me. It seems so long ago when someone loved me so, and we were both so young and both so free. And though I still could see how good life used to be, I know it's too late for me. The days go by, the days go by, and there's a heartache I can't eat. The nights come on, I'm all alone with just my precious memory. Now to me it seems I've always lived in dreams of how I wanted my life to be. I wait till morning cool, there's nothing left to hold, and I know it's too late for me. I wait till morning cool, there's nothing left to hold. Oh yes, it's too late for me. Thank you. And thank you, Merle. Thank you, Merle. Talking about Harvard University, there was a gentleman way back in the 1800s called Childs. I forget his first name. You might know Larry's first name. And it was called the Childs Book of Ballads, because in the 1800s, he traveled all around this area, the Appalachians, the Ozarks, and he tried to record all the old songs that came in from Scotland and Ireland and Wales and how they changed in the mountains. This is way back in the late 1800s. And he numbered each song. So Lord Randall, My Son, became number 347. And we studied the Child's book, and we love it. And we'd like to do a song. This is Child's ballad number 37465779. And it went through many incarnations since it came from Scotland. And we'd like to do one of the original incarnations from the Child's Book of Ballads right now. And, well, why don't we just... rather than me keep yakking, why don't we just hit it? 1, 2, you might recognize it. Now you love her, and she loves him, and he loves somebody else. You just can't win. So it goes till the day you die. This thing they call love's gonna make you cry. I had the blues, reds and the pinks. One thing for sure, love stinks. Love stinks. Yeah, yeah. Love stinks. Yeah, yeah. Well, 2 by 2 and side by side, never gonna find you, yes it is, you just can't hide. You'll hear it call, and your heart will fall, and then love will fly. Bye-bye, that's all. You know I don't care what any Casanova thinks. All I can say is, love stinks. Love stinks. Yeah, yeah. Love
I've been through down, I've been through mix, oh, I've been through it all. Love stinks, yeah, yeah. Love stinks, yeah, yeah. Love stinks, yeah, yeah. Love stinks, yeah, yeah. Love stinks. But we all crave that smell, I tell you. Thank you so much, these great artists behind me. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Peter Wolf, Doak Levine, Kevin Berry, Tom Airy, Peter Wolf and the Midnight Travelers. A nice surprise. Great to have the guys on the show. And Peter has a brand new album that's going to be out this summer. He's working on it, so if you are a Peter Wolf fan, thank you so much, brother. His last record, as he said, was back in 2010, but he's got a new one that is going to be out this summer. So watch for that if you're a Peter Wolf fan. That was a nice treat for us. Mr. Peter Wolf. He's out, these guys are out with Jay Giles' band, but right now it's Peter Wolf and the Midnight Travelers. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey & Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com, and by the West Virginia Division of Tourism, Food, Festivals, Music, and Culture. You can discover what makes West Virginia wild and wonderful today. Travel guide available at gotowv.com. Additional support provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. We hope you'll take a look at our brand new website, mountainstage.org. If you click listen there, you can hear a 24-hour stream of classic Mountain Stage content. You can also find out who'll be appearing on future shows and buy tickets right there to join us in person. We hope you'll do that. All of this and more at mountainstage.org. If you missed part of this Mountain Stage or any other recent Mountain Stage, or you want to hear something again, go to that website, mountainstage.org, visit the archive section of Mountain Stage, or subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Each podcast will include songs that we don't have time to fit on the radio, as well as the complete finale song. Well, if you are familiar with bluegrass and jamgrass music and the kind of stuff that comes out of Telluride and goes in festivals all across the country, you got to know our last guests. They've been with us one time before, and they are big in that world. They started out playing more straight bluegrass up in Michigan, but then they started doing it their own way and doing their own thing, and they've pleased a lot of folks in the meantime. Their latest is called If Sorrows Swim. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Greensky Bluegrass.
I don't know how I'm feeling, and no one can verify if everything is working properly, 'cause it's all inside. And there's something on the windshield, and I can't see. Besides, no one volunteered to drive me. Are you looking out for me, or am I left to be without you? Could be years of the saddest rhymes, like hard times when a loved one dies, or heartache in an empty home, forced to take those sleepless nights alone, alone, alone. Someone better hide the children. I think things are getting out of hand. There's nothing for the woman left to take from a man. All the stories of our parents are falling apart. All the lies told to protect us and keep from breaking our hearts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 There's a secret in the basement, I can feel it through the floor. I don't think this heart can take the weight of deception anymore. Cry out in helpless agony for the broken memories and things I thought that I would never be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep digging holes in someone else's out and tell I couldn't get enough. I wouldn't let our worries get the best of us. Somebody help me, 'cause I can't see. But I haven't done anything that I can't name. Somebody help me, 'cause I can't see. But I haven't done anything that I can't name. Fell in love with the four chord I didn't need anymore. I forgot about the five of us and what came here for. I can't see, but I haven't done anything that I can't name. Somebody help me, 'cause I can't see, but I haven't done anything that I can't name.
Well, thank you very much, West Virginia. It's good to see you again. It's been a little bit since we've been here. Mountain Stage, 2 years since we've been here. We got a brand new record out. It's called If Sorrows Swim. Some of these songs are from that. All these songs are from that, actually, right? Correct. All these songs are from that record. What a strange coincidence. This next song is called Burn Them. Thanks for listening. Wanna be a bad guy in a silent film, lit up by candles in the space between the shadows. Wouldn't have to say nothing or sound mean. I just wouldn't smile or look too pleased. They can't all be good. My guess that they shouldn't. But if sorrows swim, good God, we don't need to burn them. Cut my hair off and save my beard. Stop wearing white and keep nothing clean at all. Oh, what a relief from the pressure to just be hated and learn that being bad ain't nothing but the pleasure. They can't all be good. My guess better that they shouldn't. When it's sorrow swim, good God, don't need to burn them. like good ones, then hide a pile of money, never have to worry. Maybe give it all away for a reason to steal, another chance to keep from keeping still. They can't all be good. My guess better that they shouldn't. What if sorrows swim? Good God, don't need to burn them. They can't all be good. I guess better that they shouldn't. What if sorrows swim? Good God, don't need to burn them. Good God, don't need to burn them. Good God, don't need to burn them.
We love NPR, Greensky Bluegrass, so it's great to play on an NPR syndicated program like this. We listen to all sorts of NPR. I'm a huge Ira Glass fan. In fact, that last song was inspired by an episode of This American Life that I was listening to while on tour. Burn them. Usually I know which number episode it is, but right now I can't think of it. The pressure's too intense. Nonetheless, thank you, National Public Radio, and listeners like you, for making it possible.
Starting to feel like a donation drive.
You're going to use this. And totally, it's going to be drive material. Listeners like you.
I got the pedal for that.
Trade your wings for wheels. Find your way through the wind. Let your dreams come true. Let everything happen to you. I've been gone too long. Now everything feels the same. I'll give you my wings if you give me your wings. Turn yourself to the east. Feel the wind burning your feet. Let your engines roll and turn those wheels on the road. Trade your wings for wheels. Roll through the world. Let your engines roll on a broken grave. Turn your wheels to roll. Oh, oh,
Well, thanks so much for being here tonight, everybody. We really appreciate it. And thanks to Mountain Stage for having us. This is such a great program, and we're overjoyed and honored to be here with you. So thank you to you all. Thank you to everybody. So we really appreciate it and hope to see you real soon out there.
Well, I remember April years from now. When we turn out, we've been misled somehow. They say the good ones all meet up in the end, but I'm not headed that way. Nothing is over that hasn't begun. There's a light waiting for you, baby. Turn away and run. Completely invested and entirely tired, but content to unwind. How could one more day make a year so long? Like I'm falling down with my shadow's gone. Don't need to take a leap of faith. I don't sleep sober, and sometimes you can see there's a river of sadness like whiskey in me. It's not my actions that bring me shame, only myself to blame. How could one more day make a year so long? Like I'm falling down with my shadow's gone. Gonna need to take a leap of faith. I'm afraid of living without this sorrow. Worried joy will lose all of its power. Cut off at the knees, nothing to stand on. Force my hand at rest. How could one more day make a year so long? Like I'm falling down when my shadow's gone. How could one more day make a year so long? Like I'm falling down when my shadow's gone. Gonna need to take a leap of faith.
Thank you all for listening. We're Greensky Bluegrass. It's been a pleasure playing music for you.
Greensky Bluegrass. If Sorrows Swim is their latest. And watch for them. They'll be all over the place in the summer. They're always out at festivals. They come your way. A fun band, a good band, a great band to hear. Our thanks to Greensky Bluegrass. Our thanks to Hot Club of Cowtown and David Morris and Jack Belangi Morris and Cabinet, the Carper family, and our thanks to the surprise, Mr. Peter Wolf and all of his friends. And thanks to you folks for coming out here to the Culture Center in Charleston, being with us live. We appreciate that. Special thanks to you there listening on the radio, because without you, there would be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. We hope you'll have us tuned in next week when our guests will be Ray Wiley Hubbard, Dale Watson, Larkin Poe, the Mastersons, and Malcolm Holcomb. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasily Askouras. Assistant producer is Joni Deutsch. Production manager is Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. With production assistance from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Woogie. Photographic services provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodgings provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Once you got to hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Gonna do an old Flat and Scruggs tune here. Fish also does it if you're a fish head. Well, Paul and Silas bound in jail all night long. Paul and Silas bound in jail all night long. Paul and Silas bound in jail all night long. Crying, who shall deliver for me? Well, the jailer come and lock the jail all night long. The jailer come and lock the jail all night long. Well, the jailer come and lock that jail all night long. Crying, who shall deliver for me? Michael Lipton on the guitar. Here's Jen from the Carper family.
That old jail, it real right all night long. That old jail, it real right all night long. That old jail, it real right all night long. Crying, who shall deliver for me?
Let's hear those twin fiddles over there. Come on. Morris going to sing it.
Step on, Silas, pray to God. All them Silas, pray to God.
All night long.
Step on, Silas, pray to God. All night long. Who shall deliver for me?
Play the banjo, Pappy. Singing here.
Lightning flashed and the thunder rolled all night long. Lightning flashed and the thunder rolled all night long. Lightning flashed and the thunder rolled all night long. Right? Who shall deliver for me?
Play that man. Elena James.
They cry glory, hallelujah, all night long. They cry glory, hallelujah, all night long. They cry glory, hallelujah, all night long. Who shall deliver for me?
Bob Thompson on the piano. Peter Wolf's got one.
Well, I West Virginia drink
All night long.
Well, I came to West Virginia drink
All night long.
Yeah, I came to West Virginia drink
All night long.
to the sheriff and deliver for song.
Brian Kennedy over there. All right, quit playing guitar over there. Let's hear Duke Levine back there. So there's electric dobro here. Little green sky banjo. We got another guitar back there. Come on now. Everybody sing the first verse. Come on, everybody.